of the Ashe. 9 players still alive, and you can hear final 10 seconds. Nip is just going to rush right in through the window, trigger the goo mine, and chaos is about to ensue. Fabian will go for a pre-fire. Gogo will take one down Vogue, and Psycho jumping into the fray. Only 1 second left. Are they getting the plant down? Yes, they are. Gogo will work his way in. He picks his target and gets it despite being outnumbered, no longer being worried about it. It's also forced G2 back into blue. There's a Dokkaebi creeping on up. This could be a bad position for Jonas. Psycho will walk in, but Kamikaze's there to take out Jonas as the push comes from blue, but Goga and Fabian doing great work. 2 from Fabian, and 3 Fabian, the captain himself, taking out the shotgun, matters into his own hands, and Nip, a slower push just towards the end, same as round number 1, ends the same way, but this is going to be fast. E1D goes, but Renshiro greets Necrox as the opening push goes in. Plant does appear to be going down, but there's no coverage at all. Evil Genius is trying to ape the strategy. Renshiro with 3. Getting the kill.
So apparently Rise and Liven the better duo in that engagement. BC from Drunk Tower able to get Liven. Plant though going down inside of Generator, and they'll be unsuccessful in that endeavor. Millennium able to get it, but they do have very little HP on both of their players. And see, they're not going to be peeking any angles because they don't have the HP to do that. Rise will eat even more damage from the gas canister. BC inching in for a potential defuse disable in the hallway. Rise will win that fight. Oh no! And BC hits the second shot. So it's all up to Hicks in the 1 versus 1, but with so little HP, he's going to get shot in the foot and down. BC with the 1 versus 2 clutch, and he will disable the diffuser, putting Evil Geniuses up 4-2.
It does give that little bit of extra protection from the bathroom as well. And we talked about the Mitro camera. Great shot from Waka. Shuts down Benji. Still 2 members, and Skies from below uses his C4. So that's going to be the denial from the plant. Does go down as JJ is going to take up possession. A great shot from Waka. Gets the sliver of the pixel as my man with the flank gets the 1 kill, but treated out by Waka with a pistol. Skies does see Waka and gets that kill. So a 2 versus 2, 5 seconds to go.
He's going to lose a lot of life as a second impact goes in. And that glass very, very low. He'll get down amidst the smoke as Neofighter gets some shots off as need be. Magnet now will tussle with the Hibana from below as Lusty gets reset. Fnatic is in great position. And here we go. Neofighter with 2, 3 kills. Neofighter out of nowhere. And the last one is Julio. He's got his work cut out for him. Doesn't hold the diffuser, running out of time, and Neofighter, oh my word, what a great round from Neofighter. All but 1, if Magnet hadn't gotten that kill, down in the lobby. 4K for Neo, give Fnatic.
I believe an entry point. It's going to be a tricky thing to wiggle his way through that, but he certainly can. But it's still going to be a bit of a bottleneck. You can see that PZD is on the other side of that bottleneck waiting for him. And he's going to get a nice angle here to get potentially 2 more kills. Brings out the pistol and goes for it. He will indeed get the 3K to lock out the round.
On the board of 40 seconds, Alems pulling out the bearing 9 to against his opponents here that are playing by the stairs, and they're really all spread out on the site. He pushes into the smoke, and how does he win that? He gets 2 Alems going down here. Moringa and Matt, a third one for Alems. Stizzy will land the last one. FaZe taking down Alems. Looking into the camera, look. 3 versus 2 as Benji hears him coming in. PSK will get 1, but he can't finish off the second one. The Hibana still fighting as PSK gets the 3K at the end of the round. And Liquid, oh my, to this position. And no, there's nobody tricking.
The bait!
Oh no.
Worked both ways. The bandit is the one to get the kill.
He was right. That can be used, but you see Neofighter playing close up on the exit stairs. And he's already done the damage with the Nitro Cell. All he's got to do now is hold off the angle, and he spots the Hibana, even hearing her moving in. So little time left on the clock as he directs himself towards the white van. It's 1 taken down by Revan, but it turns to a 3v3. 6 seconds left on the clock as the hatch from the bathroom is being watched, but Neofighter is going ham. That's 1, that's 2 for Neofighter as Lusty gets the last one on the drop. Beautiful play here from Fnatic.
What a nutty round. They are great shot by Envy Taylor. All down to Yuke here to try and hold this together against a lot of attackers here. Does have some good advantage angles, but they absolutely know where he's at in these corners. But they lined up for him. He's getting free kill after free kill. They just gifted Yuke a round.
Kill because she was able to launch the X-Car as well, takes out Meepy with the MPX, and then goes Element takes Corey with a nice headshot. So, yeah, if C4 just a couple seconds earlier, and the hatch would still be intact on the top floor.
Well, in terms of time management, the fact that they killed Corey and Rips is on very low health, and they have a lot of the top floor open, does help them, but Rips is able to use his gun just as effectively and actually turn this into a 4v2. They really need to finish off that kill on Rips, but Leon in the meantime sneaking a plant in as Alems takes down Aces. Alems gets a second one onto Vale, looking like they can make this plant. They did get the diffuser down in time. Now they can rotate out. They still are both on low health, but so is Rips. KS going to be the one to have to really pioneer this retake because Rips is going to be a tough spot. He does have the ACOG to at least fight from a long angle. KS with the pre-prep jump out does almost lead to a kill. Unfortunately for him, it was just the gun sticking out. Leon playing smartly back is going to continue to delay KS, but Alems easily finishes off Rips in the meantime. This is looking bad for KS, who runs and puts his back right into the bullets of Alems for an attack win. That is a very important one because not only is the comeback happening here from Secret, but now the best that Orgless can hope for is
Jaeger finally. There's one in construction as Pengu finds the time to come into the gym and go from plant. This is one of the most secure positions to be in, but Livin takes him out from the back. Fabian with the refract. Livin from behind. Pengu's down. And it's a 1v1. The IGLs of both teams in a head-to-head fight with the diffuser not being set just yet. Fabian realizing his position will get it in, but Livin clutches it! Fabian going down, and it's Millennium to get it all done. And finally, Millennium have found their stride, and the second round to go for a plant, and Livin will get one. Smoke is going to get put down for Goga as he goes in for the plant right on the stairs, and Fabian with an extra smoke nade just to make sure they can find it here. There's two players trying to peek against Goga as the smoke is dissipating. Fabian will require smokes to his advantage. Goga will get one. There's a second one down on the floor. Right behind us gets the information, and Goga with one more. That's 3 for him as Livin last alive in the round for Millennium. G2 looking to get this one done. C4 thrown to the side as Fabian will spot the back of the Valkyrie. Livin moving into the bar. It's down the wall. It's already opened by Goga. So this sightline is definitely the advantage of G2, and Goga with the 4K in this round. And there you go, support players. That's inside of Church. He gets a quick peek on to Goga. He'll be the one to come up in that fight. Rise will find the second one. Kantarakati going down. It's 3v3 as Fabian is down on the floor. Advantage for Millennium. Gumine being set. Already doing damage. Renshiro with the one, but can't clean up Fabian. 2v2 as Fabian, of course, back up on his feet. Rise to get one. It's a 1v2 and Rise again! RG15 in hand, and the French team will tie it at 4-4. What beautiful bits of play from Millennium, and Rise, his name indicates, never fails to rise to the occasion.
That's what
Millennium are preparing for their push. You already see Pengu setting up in the back. Livin, though, gets one more with Kantaraketi on the refrag on Renshiro. He takes down the Thatcher, but the EMPs are not the most important thing for G2 to worry about. We'll have to worry about the rifles of Millennium with 22 seconds on the clock. They'll be traded and trailing into defensive side. Hicks with one. Kantaraketi with a trade-off against Livin. Kantaraketi finds it onto Rise as he goes down in a 2v2. Bako though with the refrag, all up to the star player of Kantaraketi. He finds the headshot. Bako's on the floor. Kantaraketi playing from the eastern stairs. Does have the rotation holds. His advantage and not enough time. G2 will take the round and secure the second map.
He will breathe in some toxic babes as the smoke of Bosco trying to get Echo, but look at that, baited it, slash, 2 kills out of nowhere. Echo will finally get felled, but that is Rogue with the Capitao on the double window.
Missed the Yokai drone as it jumps up, but the defuse plant goes down regardless. Geo with some good pressure being applied directly to the faces of these defenders. Rogue has great post-plant position, and the firebolt from Slash will get one. Slash will get another. He's one away from a potential ace, but Brian shuts down the flank from Benji.
And the halfway mark. Slash with his ACOG trained towards the doorway in blue bar. And you've got his teammate Eclipse watching if there's a push through security. Skies will take out Slash though, and look at this, Eclipse with 1-2 for Eclipse. Oh, this is winnable. They will need to defuse, and the time running out, but Eclipse, he'll trade, but Rogue will take it. A trade to finish things off. How does this happen? But unbelievable.
Well enough to get the kill on him. There just should be more than enough here to burn Bibu out. No, he's somehow still alive in the back. The pistol being picked up by Meepius finally. Will be able to get the kill on Bibu. Advantage 4v2. Position in the barbed wire. Lackey turning around. A spark gets the shank. It's Lackey. Lackey down on the floor. Rafal maneuvering the Yokai around. 4 seconds left. No, did he get it up? The Habana is gonna go back into the plant motion as Meepy will get one. He gets the second one, the Capitao! And a standard setup next to it with potential C4 throws. And there's just a rush from Vitality. Rafal comes in with the first one. But a repost from Stizzy. Stizzy with one more extra on to Bebu. Advantage still for Team Secret. Meepy will gas out Rafal as he's down. Zephyr again down on the floor to the banner of Stizzy. Spark, last man alive yet again. The rush. Rifle shield, no, he'll take it away just to be able to rush in. But Stizzy holding the angle from the back, peeks in, gets the last kill. Stizzy, absolute destruction here.
BC has a lot of destruction capabilities, but no, that's Necrox. BC, what are you doing? Oh my, that's going in a digest. BC gets a team kill and no outlines on whatsoever, and Necrox in rough shape, but BC is there to get one. Can he see the other? Hibana's still pinned down. He doesn't need to reload. He's got 40 some odd bullets still left. He'll hit Wog just once. And there you go, BC. Even with a team kill, it's a triple for BC.
Not the case. The angle. He could have gotten the kill on the cross there. Secret trying to collapse onto this dock though. He doesn't have a good retreat position, but he will get Meepy inside of VIP. Phone call is going to give away his position as well as just the previous kill, but what a shot from Giannis tracing over the boxes. Lackey goes down, and Alems, the final attacker, will be in a 1 versus 5. Important thing to note here, Secret still has yet to get past the initial roaming layer of the defense from G2, and it does not look like they're going to. Alem's actually narrowly missing that shot through the wall, but he is going to miss another one, and Jonas will not. G2 take yet another round. 2 kills for Kanto, 3
Secret entry pointer. Actually, no, my apologies. It does look like they were able to get one, so there.
Pengu got it.
Pengu did manage to get it the last second, so it'll be a much smaller entry point. And here we go, possibly going for another one. But oh, look at that! Steezy tries to go for the crawl in to possibly take out Pengu. Playing on a very interesting position, perched atop that bomb. Diffuser will be picked up, but Gogo will take his own fight just by a janitorial closet. Echo drone from his teammate will help, but look at this. Now Pengu working out. Can he go for another? Yes! Pengu, just as you said. And it's just Goga and Pengu left as the burst of action from G2 that they probably expected to be so successful. But look at this. Pengu's just in. He'll get a freebie onto Alems and look to see if somebody else can possibly push him. Lackey is prone. He'll see the foot. Pengu an easy frag. You mentioned how good he is today. They also have full sight control. The only possible C4 from Steezy, but it's not going out. Diffuser going down and Pengu will vault out the window, take some damage, and this is G2 in the driver's seat right now. Toxic Babe will go off over top of Goga. Pengu there, that's 3 kills for him. Go for the run out again. There you go. It is indeed Leon. He'll get him, but Goga's in sight. All he needs to do is kill time, but it's Leon who's not going to be able to make it back. Try as fast as he can, but Leon is not going to get to sight in time. His only way up is at the top of the stairs, and Goga will clean it up. G2 almost losing it early. But man, what a comeback, and they have
Controlled servers. That was a very quick control because they droned it properly. And wow. Young! Disgusting shot onto Brian to take him out. The smoke removed just before he could actually use his utility. We'll hear one yokai being used up as Young finds a second on easily. Last alive is Gio, our Mexican player here. The MPX will get one on MVK, but his position, of course, has just been spotted by the E1D. Claymore taken down. But he moves back down to the site. They'll have to retake this against 4 players from Evil Geniuses. BC should spot him here at least. Okay, there we go. He's gonna set up a drone for EG to get information off of his MVK. Is on that. Diffuser's been spotted, but Young holding the cross ankle with a Blackbeard. Beautiful play with the SR25. Will get 3K in this here, easily getting the spot on Young. He's playing the Archives boost and easily finds the kill on Young. Thatcher's been dual grenade launcher. Charity of the Lifelines has been used. The run out though from easily. He'll get 1, he'll get 2 off of it. Slash with 1 more onto Canadian. Will get used. Necrox coming in. Be planting in the back. In the meantime, Jonas goes in for the spray, and MVK will go down. That's Goga being lost by Young, holding the angle. Extra gas canister shot in the back as Jonas again, the second kill. 1 more up top. He finds him. Pengu gets the kill on Necrox. Interrogation! What going happening? Cough him up, Jonas. There you go. All are spotted at BC. And Claymore kill on the hallway watch. He spots the Mira peeking in as Kanto Raketti will finish one off. 12 seconds left. Now Jonas coming off the ADS is worried about opponents pushing him from outside of the open area. Gets shot from the side. Young with a pre-fire. Kanto Raketti Holding in the back, he'll find the angle on BC, but advantage on G2. Cantor Raketti with one more, diffusers on the floor. And now all they have to do is hold on. Pengu gets the spot, but the Claymore is available. Cantor Raketti going in for the quick peeks to the ACOG as Pengu pre-firing away. The Ella has the advantage in close quarters fights. But the AR-33 does not have enough ammo to deal with it. Pengu will win it! Cantor Raketti with the second. G2 will take the first round on in North American Pro League. Oh no! Cantor Raketti! Canadian going down!
The irony! Do you realize the irony of that right there? Kanto!
Down Young with the bearing 9. Jump in as Goga gets shot down by BC with Cantor Raketti on the refrag. He finds 2! Necrox and BC are down on the floor. Diffuser down as well. 2v2 with 9 seconds on the clock. NVK with 1. All that Cantor Raketti has to do is waste time. Nothing available. Diffuser's on the floor. He's got him. And the round goes the way of the defense. G2 with the beautiful play positioning from Cantor Raketti on the eastern stairs.